A man invests an amount of rupees 15,860 in the names of his three sons A, B, and C in such a way that they get the same interest after 2, 3, and 4 years respectively. If the rate of interest is 5%, find out the ratio of the amounts invested among A, B, and C. So a man has three sons A, B, and C, and he has a total amount of 15,860. Now he invests this amount into three schemes for his three sons in such a way that they get the same interest after 2, 3, and 4 years. So let's say this is the investment for A. So let's say the amount was X. So the principal is X. Now after 2 years, let's say the simple interest is SI 1. Now for the second son, again let's say the principal is Y and the simple interest at the end of 3 years is SI 1, because the simple interest after 3 years is the same for B as the simple interest obtained for A after 2 years. Now for C, let's say the principal is Z and the simple interest at the end of 4 years is also SI 1. Also we have been given that the rate of interest is 5%. So rate of interest is the same for all the three schemes that he has invested in. And with this information, we have to find out the ratio between X, Y, and Z. So now here the common point between these three is the simple interest, which is the same SI1, SI1, SI1. So let's equate the simple interest for all the three investments. So the simple interest in first case is, of course, the simple interest formula is PRT by 100. So the principal in first case is X multiplied by the rate, which is 5, multiplied by the time frame, which is 2 years, divided by 100. And this is equal to now the second case, where principal is Y multiplied by R, which is 5, multiplied by the time frame, which is 3 years, divided by 100, which is equal to the third case, where principal is Z multiplied by R, which is 5, multiplied by the time frame, which is 4 years, divided by 100. So here we can multiply all these 3 by 100. So these 100 will get cancelled. So or 5 2s are 10. So 10x is equal to 5 3s are 15. 15y is equal to 5 4s are 20. 20 times z. So what this expression means is that if you multiply x by 10, it will be equal to the same as if we multiply 15 by y, and that will be equal to the same as if you multiply 20 by z. What this means is x is the biggest, y is smaller than x, and z is the smallest. So now here we have to find the ratio between x, y, and z. To express this in terms of ratio, let's say this whole is equal to a number k. This is because we want to express x, y, and z in terms of k, and since k is the same for all the three in that case, then we will be able to find out the ratio easily. So now what this means is 10x is equal to k, or x is equal to k by 10. 15y is equal to k, or y is equal to k by 15. 20z is equal to k, or z is equal to k by 20. Now here k is common in all these three expressions. So let's take a quick example and see how we find out the ratio between, let's say, two numbers 8 and 10. So what is the ratio between these two numbers? Now these two numbers can also be expressed as 2 multiplied by 4 and 2 multiplied by 5. So here 2 is common. So the ratio between these two can be expressed as 4 is to 5. In other terms, we can also say, we'll find this ratio by 8 divided by 10. And then we'll cancel the common factors between these two. So you can divide this by 2, which becomes 4, this by 5, so this becomes 10. So the ratio between these two is 4 is to 5 again. So same way here, k is common. So to find the ratio, we can say the ratio between x, y and z is equal to 1 by 10 is to 1 by 15 is to 1 by 20. So this is the ratio of the amounts invested among A, B and C.